Tech 100 and DAX traded in range with a slight bullish bias. At the same time, FTSE 100 and Dow Jones traded with a little aggressive bullish bias there. So now what to expect today? Which position you should take trading Dow Jones, NASDAQ 100, DAX and FTSE 100? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. First we look into NASDAQ, then Dow Jones, then DAX and then FTSE 100 towards the end. So do watch till the end, and before leaving the video just press the like button, do share, subscribe and comment. That's a great motivation for me. So do support. Also, those who are new to the channel must press the bell icon which keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis. The most important next update will on Dow Jones and NASDAQ will be released before the US session. Do watch that also. Let's start with NASDAQ 100 first. And yes, you can also remain updated on the market moves by joining the free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at the hourly charts for NASDAQ 100. You can see this. It is trading in this bearish channel. Now it is consolidating here, waiting for a breakout. Now see beautifully yesterday 15,480 levels, that were the buying entries there, and 15,500. It tried to breach 15,500, failed to do so. Now as you know that above 15,500, 15,530, 550 are the next resistance level. So yes, only above 15,550 we may see that the bulls might take over here. But for the day you can clearly see that you can buy here at 15,480 levels. However, be careful till 15,550, only above which there will be little bullish momentum. On the downside you can see 15,370 we have seen yesterday. That was the 20 period moving average on the daily charts. It has precisely achieved that and bounced back. Now you can also look at multiple candles getting reversed from 15,420 levels. Hence you can sell here at 15,420 and expect it to drop a bit, but then 15,370, 350 is a greater support. Now let's have a further detailed look before we arrive at conclusion. Stochastic rising, MACD is still in green but trading with very little bullishness here. RSI is flat, and on the 2-hour chart, see the moving average crossover here, trading with divergence and bearishness. The prices were divergent from the moving average. We have seen it converging. Wait for a breakout on the upside above 550 for more bullishness. Stochastic flat, MACD trading with little bullishness here. But see, the movement is hardly anything. However, the MACD is looking upwards. Beautiful it is. RSI is flat almost on the 3-hour. Now look at the movement here. Drop, consolidation, bigger drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop, retracement. Now see, bearishness getting diminished with every move here after this bigger drop. This suggests that possibly it is looking forward to reverse now. Hence we can expect a little bullishness from here. Also the levels it should look out for, we should look out for, and see the prices are exponential moving average are sitting at 500 and 550 levels, which makes it a greater resistance. For above 480 we can buy. However, we have to remain alert till 550. Stochastic rising. Now see on the 3-hour chart, the MACD crossing over here, trading with little divergence. Possibly it could pull the prices little up, while RSI is trading flat. Coming to 4-hour chart, see the moving averages are on the verge of a crossover. These are not yet crossed over. Also, if you look at, much of consolidation is done, waiting for a breakout, and possibly beyond 15,500 more bullishness, and above 15,550 more bullishness may prevail. A stochastic flat, MACD willing to converge crossover. RSI is almost trading flat here. Coming to the daily chart. Now see on the daily charts, lower highs, lower lows. This could be potentially a reversal sign, and today's candle might take it little up. Possibly I am expecting it to reverse from here. Now see beautifully it has taken the support from the 20 period moving average. Now this we were been discussing since long, that prices were too much divergent from the moving average and it should come till towards the moving average. The task is done. So can we expect a reversal? Possibly yes. That is why one should stay long above 15,480 levels, and then 15,550 if it breaks, certainly the bulls will take over, and then you can expect a reverse. See the rise, retracement, higher lows, and it is trading in this channel. Possibly it could continue with the bullish momentum from here. Stochastic is oversold. MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence and bearishness. RSI is almost. So considering this, for the day you can buy at 15,480 and sell at 15,420. On the downside 15,400, 15,370, 350 till 350 very good support, and then 15,300 extremely good support. Below 300, it will crash to 200 and then we may see a sharper drop below 15,200 level. So take your positions accordingly. On the upside, be careful for 15,530, 550 zone and then 15,600. Above 15,600, bulls might take over. Trade accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 24th batch going to start on first week of August. Limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at hourly charts. So US30 price is divergent from the moving average, converged a bit, showing a reversal sign, trying to rise. Possibly once again we can see a rise in US30. On the hourly charts it is converged. However, on the daily charts it is still falling short of. We will see on the daily charts. And now see the support is seen here at 35,380 levels. One candle, two candle and 20 period moving average. So below 35,380 you can see 35,340 as the next support, 300 as the second support. Below 300 is where the bears will take over. Stochastic rising, MACD has crossed over for a sell. RSI is flat but near to overbought zone. On the 2-hour chart, similar observation, but look at this, is the rise and the retracement. Retracement is with very little bearish candles. So this is hardly any move, and yes, if it drops below 35,380, you can expect a drop for 35,300, which is a greater support, and then 35,200, the ultimate support. The stochastic has dropped, MACD willing to cross over, RSI very near to the overbought zone. And on the 3-hour charts, likewise, taking the support from the 20 period, we have seen it rising. It can again come back till towards this zone. A stochastic overbought looking downwards. The MACD is flat. The RSI is overbought. And on the 4-hour charts, still trading bullish. But one point to note here is, see, the top of this channel is far away. This time it is getting a strong resistance here. Beyond 35,500, remember, sky is the limit for US30 here. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI is overbought. Coming to the daily. Now see, this is what I was talking about. The prices are still too much divergent from the moving average. But one point you should note here is, see, we have seen US30 staying between 33,600 and 700 for a long time. And now it has given a breakout. So this can continue. Now look at the daily charts here. See, couple of bearish candles here. This was hardly any bearish candle here, but then look at the previous candle. This is left a wick, and hence beyond 35,400 500 levels, certainly more bullish momentum will continue here. Stochastic is overbought on the daily charts, MACD divergent and bullish, and RSI is also overbought. On the daily charts it's running overbought, and once it's overbought, remember, more buyers pitch in here. Now see, if you for the day you can buy at 35,450. However, I will be interested for it to break past 35,500 levels, beyond which certainly the bulls will take over and then it is going to fly high. On the downside, you can sell here at 35,380, but then 340, 300 is the levels it needs to break, and then 35,200, the ultimate support. Only below 35,200 is where the bears will take over. Till 35,200, 300, it is not bearish at all. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at DAX or Germany40. Now see, DAX on the hourly charts is still taking the support here on 100 period moving average, and it is just trading between this channel here. Now the highs of the channel here at 16,220 levels, it has not yet breached these levels yet. And on the downside, the support is seen at around 16,140, 16,120, 16,100 levels. So till 1600, extremely good support exists for DAX, only below which the bears will take over. And if you look at hourly charts here, see, higher highs, higher lows are seen. At best, it is trying to achieve is what? The 100 period moving average. Right now situated at around 16,140, below that 120, 100 are two very good support, and then 16,080. So till 16,080, it is only 20 points trailing stop loss if you are selling at 16,140 levels. Now on the upside, we know that above 16,200, it is finding it hard to stay. So we will definitely observe how it behaves there. Stochastic oversold, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI flat, and on the daily 2-hour similar observation on the 2-hour charts as well. Only thing is we are seeing red candles here, but see, lower lows are done. So a possible buy entry above 16,200 or 220 can be taken. Rather, I will say 220 only should be a safer entry. Till 16,220 we have to be careful, as we can see 16,220 is still the highs of this channel, and a sell at 16,140 can be taken. Stochastic has dropped, MACD is flat, RSI looking down. And on the 3-hour chart, similar observation here. So rise and erasing the gains, just trading sideways, not willing to go up, not willing to go down at the same time. Stochastic dropping here, MACD flat, RSI looking down. And on the 4-hour chart, you can see similar observation here. Also, lower highs are seen consistently, higher lows are seen consistently. Let it give a breakout here above 16200 or below 16100 levels. Stochastic has dropped here, MACD flat, RSI flat. Coming to the daily charts. On the daily charts, moving averages have crossed over, trading with divergence, trading bullish. Also, you can see this V-shaped recovery. Since then, we have seen it forming a flag here. And look at the daily charts. If you observe, you will find lower highs, higher lows. So it is just consolidating here. And see, the stochastic is flat, the MACD is willing to convert, the RSI is flat. Considering this for the day, first thing is we may see swings. Second is you can sell at 16140, but then till 16080 put a 20 points trailing stop loss. The bears will take over only if it drops and stays below 16050 levels, where you can expect 16,000, and below that a crash can be expected. Till 16,000, do not treat DAX as bearish. On the upside, I will recommend you to buy at 16180, but then till 1620, 220, 240 levels, you have to put a 20 points trailing stop loss. 16200, 220, 240 are three major milestones. If it breaks and stays above 16240, 250 levels, remember we are going to look at all-time highs, or probably at least 16400 levels will get achieved here. So take your positions accordingly, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at FTSE 100. If you look at UK 100 here on the hourly chart, see the support is far below at 7640 and 7660. So far, it is just struggling to break these support levels, and since then trading bullish. You can see higher highs are seen here, higher lows are seen here. I will definitely observe now how it behaves at around these levels. Now see, previously this was the resistance here, 7675. Now this is the support here, and hence I will only recommend you to sell today if you see FTSE 100 trading below 7660, below which, even if you are selling at 7660, 7650, 7640 are two very important support, and below that only further bearishness may prevail. Stochastic has dropped, MACD has crossed over for sell again. RSI is almost flat and trading with slight negative bias, slight bearish bias. Coming to 2-hour charts, look at 2-hour charts here. Bigger bullish candle, smaller retracement candles trying to take the support here. Possibly it could get the support at around 7665, 7660 levels, and from there it can try to bounce back again. Important point to note here is higher lows are still seen, higher highs are still seen. Stochastic has dropped here. The MACD is trading with a bearish bias. RSI is also looking down. Similarly, on the 3-hour chart, see, this was the reversal sign. Since then, FTSE 100 traded bullish, taking the support from 7640, 7660 zone. We have seen a good rise here. Now it has gone close to 7700, but it has failed to break past 7700 here. Stochastic has dropped. It was slightly overbought. MACD trading with divergence in bearishness. RSI was overbought. It has come out of the overbought zone. And on the 4-hour chart, see, prices were divergent here from the moving average. Moving average lifted up. Prices coming down to the moving average. Now again, prices divergent from the moving average. And moving averages are still bullish. Also, if you divide this into two, you will find symmetrical formation, which suggests that possibly it could try to come back in next few candles till towards 7640, and from there it will continue in the direction. Now see, the moving averages are trading with extreme divergence on the 4-hour chart. This possibly calls for a little conversion. Stochastic overbought, MACD trading with divergence and bearishness, RSI is overbought. Coming to the daily charts. Now look at daily charts. See, first of all, on the daily charts, higher highs, lower lows are seen here. Yesterday's candle was a classic move here, where it has formed a long tail and a flat body on the upside. Now this was a bullish sign here that prices are willing to stay bullish and not willing to drop anymore, and that is why we can see a long tail is formed and moving upside and higher highs. So 7700 is where you can say that possibly if it stays above 7700, more bullishness will take it above 7750 and plus levels, and a sell below 7660 levels. However, 7640 is a very good support, and then 7620, as we discussed yesterday, 7620 proven out to be a good support, and then we can see it bouncing back from here. Now look at this The moving averages are now converging here. These are trading with extreme divergence. This is a bullish sign. If it crosses over here, FTSE 100 will again continue to rise from there. Stochastic is overbought. The MACD is divergent and bullish. The RSI is flat here. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy today at 7700 levels. 7720, 7750 and then 7800 are three major resistance levels. Above 7800, sky is the limit, and hence till there you have to be 7750 is where it is going to get the maximum resistance if it continues its upward journey. On the downside, you can sell here at 7660, but remember till 7600 just put a 20 points trailing stop loss. 7650, 7640 is a very good support. Then 7620 the next support levels, and then 7600. Only below 7600 the bears will take over. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Just press the like button, just do share, subscribe and comment, and wait for the next update which will be released before the US session. See you there. See you in the next analysis. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.